Welcome to Tamil's Maths. It is NCERT 12th standard XII 7.7. We are going to start today, and two problems we are going to discuss. Before that, I would like to derive the formula that we use in that. Especially these sort of integration, you know the pattern in which you get the answer. No? You will always remember it. You can do in many ways, but I want to do in some way, and I want you to spend some time to know the proof of all this. And there is a way to remember. I don't even say half. Of course, my teacher taught me like that. And till today, I speak out what she taught me only. I don't even say half. I say x by 2. What's the big difference? There is no difference. But your mind will register that. X by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a. Remember like that. So that when you start working on, so like an involuntary action, it flows to you. There should be a good flow with all the formulas for you in integration, and that will be the only thing which can give you success and nothing else. And to know the formulas, you have to practice, practice, practice. There is no magic in that. And you can derive it. So how do you remember it? X by 2. I say it like that. X by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by. I have one way to remember, just one way to remember, and your mind will always speak it out and put it on the paper. Now take this, let's derive it. Put x is equal to. Put x equal to a sin theta. Dx is equal to. For any integration, sine may work, cos may work. But whenever a function and its co-function works, we always take the function. Let x be a sin theta. So dx is a cos theta d theta. So go over here. This will be root of a square. X square will be, dx will be, this is a outside. With this say, this is sin theta. So this will be now. This will be now. This is now 2 cos square theta. 1 plus cos 2 theta. Split it. A square by 2 integral d theta plus a square by 2 integral cos 2 theta d theta, which is equal to a square by 2 integral d theta theta plus a square by 2 integral cos 2 theta will be sin 2 theta by 2. Of course, a plus c you can put in the last also if you want. So this will be now a square by 2 theta. I last I put plus a square by 2 sin 2 theta will be 2 sin theta cos theta by 2. So the next step you will find this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Now sin theta is x by a. Theta will be sin inverse x by a plus a square by 2 Sin theta x by a. Cos theta root of 1 minus sin square theta. In the next step it will be, you take LCM, this is a square, and with that root it will become a square. So what you get, x by 2 root of, this is how you remember, this is way to remember. X by 2 root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x. This is the backbone. These formulas are the backbone. You don't know the formulas, you can't do anything. So this is the formula and these are the problems. Now this formula you have to be thorough. Now I'm going to do in exercise 7.7, I'm going to do problem 1 and problem 2. Let's see. Problem 1. You simply write the answer, that's enough. Integrate root of 4 minus x square dx. For every question you write this formula. X by 2 root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a plus c. This is. Here integrate root of 4 minus x square dx. So a is here 2. So x by 2. So this will be x by 2 answer. A square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by 2 plus c. Simply the answer. Nobody is asking you anything more than that. That will be the answer for problem 1. Problem 2. Problem 2. Problem 2. Integrate. If you want, you can do one thing. You can even take this 4 outside. So that 1 by 4 will come here. And that will be half whole square. You can take a as half in that case if you want. Otherwise, this is. Put 2x is t. 2 dx is dt. So dx is 1 by 2 dt by root of 1 minus, what is 2x here? T square. Same. So have this formula in front of you, half. This half is outside, half. X by 2, t by 2, root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2. What is a square here? 1 by 2 sine inverse t. But what is t? 2x. So this will be now this answer one last half. What is t? 2x. Root of 1 minus 4x square plus half sine inverse 2x. Now this 2 and 2 will get cancelled. If you want to take this half inside, I said if you want. Then this half and this half 1 by 4. sine inverse of 2x. Of course, constant of integration c. This is the answer for the second problem. So this is to be remembered by you, and I gave you a way to remember. Don't even say half. If you ask me why can't I say, yes, you can say if you want. But I'm telling you something so that it will be always there in your mind, and when you start putting the paper, it will flow to you. X by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a, that is integral root of a square minus x square dx, and two problems based on that. We can see in our next video more questions. Till then, have a good reading.